Hi, everybody. This is Steve, co-ed of the Feng Shui Cure and the Intrinsic School of Feng Shui. I wanted to share with you all uh, another way to really look at what happens with the training for Feng Shui. A lot of you think of Feng Shui only helping with the cellar. Well, that's not at all the truth. There's so much more that goes on with respect to this. So let me go over a few slides for you that explain to you that Feng Shui can make you the buyer agent to actually call. Feng Shui is all about the environment. The environment is so important in all schools of Feng Shui. It can come across as being not totally safe or not totally comfortable. And in this case, nothing in their life will work quite as well as it should be. So when considering Feng Shui, your client with the right home will end up being more successful and happier. And I promise you, they will be more thankful to you. Your advice will be sought out because you have some special skills and special knowledge. So, as their agent, this information can set you apart from the other agents in town. And yes, they might not always agree with what you have to say, but they'll remember that you thought of an awful lot of things that they never had ever thought of. You can be the agent who considers everything. And again, they have the final word. I understand that. But you're going to be able to point some things out that are really going to make them think. You learn things to stay away from, maybe even houses to stay away from if possible. You learn things you would like to be present when showing, things that will encourage your clients and even be able to give them potential remedies for a home that they decide to go ahead with anyway. Directions, a lot of folks think of directions when they think of feng shui. I think of directions in a little different way. It's more of you might say, a common sense way. But as a real estate agent, you need to understand why certain clients may favor facing a particular direction. And that information is given to you in the training. And you can really be a big help bringing up directions, as I say, in a common sense way to make you stand out. There's a way to pick the right lot. There's the way to actually correct some imbalances. This will probably surprise you. One of the things that I like to do in my training is to give a lot of scientific backup, a lot of research. Did you know that a well-positioned tree can save up to 25% of a home's energy for not just heating, but cooling also? That single shade tree placed well equals the cooling power of 15 air conditioners. You'll learn how landscaping can greatly improve one's life. And again, these are tips and techniques that you can give to your client, which will set you apart. So I appreciate you not only listening to this, but also registering for the recording that I'm going to be sending out to you uh, on the 14th of January. And I hope you'll listen to that carefully and hopefully then decide to join me in making sure that your business with luxury real estate, the luxury market, is improved greatly. Thanks so much.